We are back with Jared from Western Chemicals. Jared and Western Chemicals are converting wastewater into fuel with duckweed, and they just made a pretty significant hire.
Yes, sir. Thanks to your guys' help, Versa Jobs has been crushing it across the board. Yeah, so we brought in a mechanical engineer to support our plant developments, equipment design, so designing fermenters, distillation columns, dehydration skids, all kinds of crazy stuff that goes into turning wastewater into fuel. Hired super talented local guy. Previously was working in defense, Lockheed Martin, Skunk Works. Really serious engineering skill there, and he's really excited to kind of pivot that classical defense and aerospace skill set into some new generation fuel manufacturing technology.
What's new at Western? Any good updates for us?
We've been, reliably making fuel pretty much week to week in our shop here in El Segundo. We've got enough confidence in our process now that we're scaling up. So we're building our pilot facility now in Houston County, Texas, and breaking ground next week. Hopefully by the end of the year, we'll have most of the construction done and get things up and running and cranking fuel out of that site early 27.
Big things on the horizon. What roles are top priority for you guys coming up here to bring on board?
The MECE was a huge one. Now that we've got that one closed out, we're focusing really hard on electrical and controls engineer role. So basically what we want this person to do is come in and be our subject matter expert for all of our power distribution and PLC systems at our pilot facilities, but then also at future facilities as we're growing to much larger scale. So really we want this person to be hands-on designing and building the cabinets, getting them installed, getting them commissioned, but then also, designing protocols for the PLC, programming the PLC, running tests, getting things working, getting the controls fully deployed and doing what it needs to do so that our processes can run at maximal yield. So super high ownership role, super hands-on, working with some really exciting, strange, funny hardware that's never been built before. So if you've got a lot of energy, if you've got a lot of controls expertise and you want to build stuff that's never been built before faster than it's ever been built before, come talk to us. We're really excited to talk to you.
If that sounds like you can head to versojobs.com and apply there, and we will get you connected to Jared for this next phase of growth with Western Chemicals and creating renewable fuel.